Building customer journeys in your marketing plan doesn't need to be complicated or overwhelming, even if you or your teammates don't have much experience with them. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can build out some foundational customer journeys in Microsoft Dynamics 365 for Marketing that will make a difference right away. If you are a small business and your marketing team has a limited capacity and budget, every software and workflow decision matters. Automating the right task in your communication with customers will definitely buy you back some time and precious energy. But wow, the tools for mapping customer journeys get complicated fast. But not with the customer journey functionality in Dynamics 365 Marketing. It's easy to use, even for beginners, affordable for teams your size, and maps extremely well against all kinds of sales processes and marketing segmentation. Let me show you how. When we open up customer journeys inside the Dynamics 365 for Marketing environment, you'll see how it automatically offers to create a detailed diagram. This map will guide the customers you want to target down a defined customer journey with automated tasks, decisions, and activities. To begin, we need to identify who we are targeting with our customer journey. We do this by going to the Customers section on the left-hand tab here. We've got subscription lists and segments available to us. They are similar, but offer a few different options that can help us. One of the differences is that the segments are solely available on Dynamics for Marketing, while subscription lists can be used in D365 Sales and other apps. Today, let's create a segment. To get started, click on Segments and create a new one. We have the option to use different segment templates, or we can create your own segment. I think the Registered for an Event template is great and something almost every marketing team will need at some point. You could see here in the segment query definition that we are able to add different fields, behaviors, and segment blocks. Let's go ahead and add an event here. This query setup will only allow contacts who have an active event registration, in this case with our Cobalt webinar event. Now that we have our query intact, I'll click Save. As we look in the top tab, I'll click Members, and this section will showcase the members once the segment is live. Let's click on Go Live so we can see the live segment. Once this segment is live, you can now see the members update in a live state. The segment setup is now complete and we have our members. And just that easily, we now have our starting point for the customer journey. So let's navigate over to Customer Journeys and click New. Once again, we can use templates or start from scratch. Let's say that we want to create a customer journey that sends out a survey for members who wind up attending our webinar event. Using the simple email journey blast is a good pick for that kind of communication. Now I'll set our audience using the segment we created just a minute ago by clicking on the audience tile, setting the source type to segment, and including the segment we created. You can see the Choose the Email tile next. Let's add an email to send to our segment members. If you haven't been able to set up a marketing email template, you can create one in the Marketing Emails Templates section at this point, no problem. D365 Marketing makes it easy to keep building out your workflow and customer journeys as you go. Since this marketing email we are adding is a post-event survey, we are going to use the customer's behavior with this email to create different branches in our journey. How does that work? When I click on the plus sign after the email has been sent, I can then click on the if-then clause definition. The first condition will be to see if the customer has clicked on their submission for their survey. I can also add a wait up to condition here after the previous step. For this example, let's say we will wait for 1 day, which ought to give the customer enough time to fill out the survey. You'll now see two branches, a yes branch and a no branch. Let's configure the yes branch first. Here, we are going to add a thank you for submitting email. Let's add this email. It is simply a follow-up email with no wait time, and it notifies the customer that they have submitted their response. Easy. Next, we are going to add an action. We want to make sure we are keeping tabs on this contact because they were able to submit the survey, so there may be a lead opportunity for the sales team. The action we are adding here is to open a lead for this contact. And that's it for this part, so we will let the customer journey end after this yes branch. Now let's look at the no branch. Let's set another wait clause for an additional day. We want to make sure that the contact will fill out the survey because we want to prioritize some engagement with them after our webinar while we're still fresh in their minds. Of course, this is a place where your organization might like to add some follow-up emails or offers. For now, we're going to call the customer in this journey if they have not submitted their survey. I'll select the plus button and add a task. Notice how you can create your own task activity templates. I'll pick one from the pre-populated list though, Account Executive to Call Contact. At this point, it's easy to assign the task to the contact owner. But at Cobalt, we assign the contact records owner to the account executive so that the AE will be able to see the task in his or her queue when they are accessing their interface. This is one of the ways Dynamics 365 for Marketing's integration with our sales efforts makes life easier for everyone. And for this example, that's all it takes to build out our customer journey. Let me show you the settings of our customer journey real quick. This is where I can easily rename our customer journey and set the start time and end time. Once I'm satisfied with the design and settings, all I have to do is click Go Live to launch this customer journey. And once this customer journey is live, you can see the Insights tab to check some of the results of your journey's features. And that's really all it takes to get started with simple, effective, automated customer journeys inside of Dynamics 365 for Marketing. There are many marketing and sales scenarios where you can see big gains in efficiencies through customer journeys like this. And if you leverage Microsoft's customer voice with D365 Marketing, you can open up even more cool possibilities. There's a link in the description for a video that my teammate Annie put together about how to send regular surveys that will boost your customer engagement strategy. Check that out, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel here. And let me know if you need to go deeper on customer journeys. We can set up a customer product showcase for you and show you exactly how Dynamics 365 for Marketing can make a real impact for your team.